Hey family, your Bougie auntie is back, and I just wanted to do a couple of shout outs. I was just thinking about some things, and I think by now we've probably all seen that picture over the holiday weekend of the sister on the metro surrounded by white nationalists with their faces covered in 100-degree heat. I was surprised to see them on the metro. I thought, people go to protest, they usually have a bus, but apparently they don't have the budget for that, and they shouldn't. So let's move on from that. Shout out to that sister who was sitting there, because I know that had to be nerve-wracking. It had to be scary. I can only imagine being on the train and then suddenly these people get on and they're everywhere. They're sitting in front of you, they're sitting behind you, they're lining the aisle. And what happens when you get to your stop? I guess I just continue to ride until they get off, because that's a dangerous situation. And shout out to you. I don't know your name or where you're from, but I definitely feel you. And so God bless and continue to protect you. While I'm doing shout outs, I also want to shout out to Cyrus Karmack Belton's family. I'm sorry that your child had to be the sacrifice for this situation, and I kind of say it like that because it has sparked a movement in the community, which is a good thing. It's causing us to turn inward and do the thing that we've been saying we wanted to do for years, but none of that is a consolation for you. He didn't die in vain, but that was still your baby. And as a mother, I can't even say I'm sorry for your loss, and of course I am. It's just that those words are so inadequate. So I'll say this instead: may God continue to bless you and be with you and to help you. I was going to say heal, but it's a hole in your soul that doesn't close. It's the greatest fear of all of us Black mothers, and I just want to send you my love and support and strength. God bless you and your family. Okay, I want to do another shout out, and that's to the family of Karmelo Anthony. We've seen a lot of discussion of this case. We've seen a lot of information coming out in this case, and you guys be strong and continue to lean on the Lord and continue to be there for Karmelo, but your baby is going to be all right. I want to put this in the universe, that all the charges be dropped and those who were the aggressors be held responsible. And they should have to pay back all of the expenses that this caused, because my understanding is some lies were told, and so they should be prosecuted for that. But I pray that your child be back with you, and that you guys can continue your lives, and he's able to continue his education, and that God will keep his arms around you. So shout out to you guys. And I got one more shout out that I want to do. There's a lot of negativity happening on social media, a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, and so forth. But what I do see is a lot of people who don't look like me getting on this internet and saying, hey, these things that happened are wrong. These things that happen to black people are wrong. We've been lied to. Here's the real deal. Here's the real history. I see that, and that gives me hope. And I just want to shout out to everybody who's a part of that, because I think it bodes well for our future as a country. And if we can bring that sentiment across our land and make the necessary changes to put that sentiment at the forefront of the things that we do, we will be all right. So, shout out to you. Shout out to them. And for the entire country, may God bless us and keep us and help us to move towards a more perfect union.